Welcome to Homesteading a Dive at a Time. I'm Greg. Bernie's there holding the camera.
Hi.
Since she likes that job. Today, what we did was we insulated our hives. And when we insulate our hives, I take 2-inch styrofoam SM. I have a piece on the bottom, it goes all the way around, and I have a piece on top. And as you see, we did it about an hour and a half ago.
Yep.
I got stung. I got literally stung about 12 times, a couple times in the legs, mainly in the wrists because I didn't tape up my gloves. They were a little vicious. Bernie was so nice. She was doing the, get off me, I got bees! Well, anyway, she took off a few times in doing that, so I was stood back okay. Yeah, they were just a little aggressive, just a little bit.
But why were they aggressive?
They were aggressive because it's cold outside, and they're packed away for winter, and now we're just...
Come on, tell the truth. What did we have to do to them that made them aggressive?
Well, number one, I had to pretty much take the hive apart. So we had to knock off the bottom. Well, the far back one, it used to be. It's kind of a greenish kind of blue now, because that was the one that we had last. That's our original hive from last year. The one on this side, the blue one with the black tape, that one is our split from the original hive.
Just wait. That hive is what he's talking about. That's the split. Okay, go ahead, sorry.
And then if she sees the two with the orange on them, those are the hives from this spring. We had two new nooks.
Maybe we can get up close and show the bottom boards on those.
Okay. So, as you can see, these are the bottom boards, just a short piece, but it goes all the way around. So these are two brand new hives, this one and that one. They were bought this year. So next year, these will also be tagged for orange. So, because these are one type of hive, and those are other ones. These are all from the same guy though. So these are all northern hive bees. See, on this one, I had to lift the bottom board right up and put a piece of foam underneath it, and then set it back down. So I really got these guys mad at me. And these guys weren't too bad, but the guys in that hive were just terrible. They were super aggressive. They seem like they've calmed down, but these guys are pretty active still. But it looks like they're calming down too, so that's good to see. So that's really good to see. When they're calmed down, I gotta just fix up those wires a little bit better. There's little screens. I don't know if you can see it. There's little screens on there. I gotta fix them up a little bit better. So, but otherwise, that should be good. So, anyways, due to 2 years of getting swarmed by bees, they winterize them. We came to a conclusion. I'm building everything, like all the bases, so we don't have to take off bases. But the thing of it is when we got them, we were pressed for time, so things got left behind. Things didn't get done as properly, so we paid the price again. But now I got all my stuff, so now I can build them ahead of time. I got to build 4 new bases that are going to be insulated. I'm going to build the sides right away. Like all this is going to be done before we even do the splits. So like I said, the bees on that side, they'll always be marked black, and those ones will always be marked orange.
Ooh. So
if we get another set of bees in, they'll be marked a different color. I don't know. I just want to see if those bees get something go wrong with it, but not those, then I know it's because they're 2 different separate hives, and I know which ones are which. It's just to know which ones are which. And
how big do we plan to make this anyway?
I figure...
We figure?
We were figuring, what was it, 12 hives?
Oh, I thought we were going about 20. Yeah, I thought we were going 20 because...
16. That was around 16.
Oh yeah, right. I made you believe it was 16, but really I wanted around 20 or something.
20 it is.
Yeah, exactly. The look on your face is how I feel today. Exactly. So,
Yeah, so they're done pretty much good for winter now.
Greg, I can't hear you.
They should be good for winter now. I gotta, once they calm down, I'll come out on warm days just to make sure the insulation's all nicely tight. If it's not, I'm just gonna run out with a roll of duct tape, put some duct tape on, and just, all I wanna do, it's not to hold it, it's just to keep it from drafts from coming in and filling off the hive. So, that's it. Then for this year, they do have honey, and they got lots of honey. I can barely lift both boxes. They're actually right full. All those boxes, both boxes. They're deep. So there's 10 frames per. So those 20 frames is probably, I can lift 200 pounds, and I can't barely lift those. So they're heavy. So we're going to be feeding. This is Bernie's classic recipe of fondant. It's basically sugar and water cooked down. It is sugar and water, right?
Yep.
Cooked down into a block. And this is a solid block of basically sugar. And,
Well, I pour it into something and...
well, yeah.
Yeah.
She pours it into a mold and
Yeah.
then she keeps it in the freezer. Then we set, this size here will pretty much last almost a month in a hive. So,
If not a bit longer even.
yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on the honey. This is to keep their honey stores in check and so they don't run out of food because we don't want to starve our bees.
And basically we want them to go into spring with some stores already in their boxes. Yeah.
Because when we did the split, I was actually quite shocked how much honey was left in there.
Yeah.
They mainly were just eating this. They
Yeah.
actually ate a lot of. They ate some of their honey, but they mainly ate this. So the honey went off to the sides. They
Yeah.
cleaned out the center, but all the stuff on the sides was their last part was all still there. So they were doing pretty good.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were actually really, really healthy this spring, which we were really shocked. So
Yeah, actually,
really
yeah.
impressed, so.
Oh, and what did we do for preventative maintenance this year? Like before we, like just like a few weeks ago.
Each one got an avivar strip, just one strip, because all our hives didn't show any signs of mites, but we just put it in there anyways, just to be sure.
Yeah, but ours are the only colony around here for 30 minutes or something? Or is there, no, there's colonies about 7 clicks down the road, no? Okay, I thought there was for some reason.
Probably the closest bees would be about 10 miles.
Don't say the name. Yeah, yeah.
10 miles from here.
Oh, okay, there you go. So
10 or 15 miles.
we're kind of lucky this way that we're the only keepers around here.
And those guys that actually have the bees, they're moving them from canola field to canola field, so
Yeah.
I'm not too worried. We don't have no crops. That way, if we go north, we have nothing. There's nothing. It goes from all this way to the military base, and the base doesn't grow anything. They just bomb the shit out of everything. And to the south, it's all alfalfa, pasture land, so it's all like good. This way we go up 7 miles, and then we start hitting the odd field, but the guy mainly grows barley for cows.
Yeah.
Barley or oats, so I think last year or the year before was the first year I seen him grow canola on it.
Yep.
But it's too far for the bees to go anyways. And that way you got to go it's several miles too, and it's like we're right in the area where everybody has pasture land. Nobody does crops for probably, let's say, a good 7-mile radius of us.
Yeah.
It's just all natural prairie, wildflowers. We got the Alberta wild rose. We got what's the other one?
I don't know.
Oh, there's several flowers that grow wild out here, and they're beautiful flowers. Like they're nice and big and red, and some are blue, and some are orange and yellow, and all sorts of colors. But yeah, we try to do wildflower honey. We're not into moving our bees to field to field to field. What I am going to do in my back pasture, I got the seed. It's that main piece, I'm going to grow alfalfa and clover in there. So then that way the bees can have the alfalfa and clover, which is also classified as another wildflower. So we're still in the game for wildflower. So that's our goal for next year.
Yep.
And then we'll see what happens.
Yep. Did you mention how thick the star row was?
Yeah, it's 2 inches.
Okay, we can show them
Yeah.
from a piece in the house maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
So until next time, take it easy. And remember, if you got chores to do,
Just give her, eh?
So take it easy, okay?
Perfect. Recording. Okay.
This is the styrofoam that I get. You can see it's 2 inches thick, and you got your ends on there so they're tapered. Yeah, it's just styrofoam. It's your high density styrofoam. This is styrofoam SM. It's made by Dow. It's really good. I like it. It's strong. And it's warm. This has an R value of R10. So it's really warm. So for the bees, this is like 4 inches of wood. So it's really good.
Good. Pretty good boy. Oh, not a good boy anymore. Yes, I love you too.